Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveller, where last episode we started the tale of Cyrus, a scholar of Atlas Dam, who in his quest for knowledge finds a book missing from the hidden archives. With his ability to inquire, he checks around town to try and find the culprit, narrowing it down to being Russell, and bringing him to justice. But what other machinations lie behind the scene?
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did, and yet I fear this may not be the only volume our friend had purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes and revealed the names of his business associates. We need only track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble security of the archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually...
From the far reaches of hell? No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russell's aggressive borrowing only extends some 2 years back. Aggressive borrowing? Stealing, aggressive borrowing. That's what I do. And I pummel them with Hannet. I see. So his volume was lost or stolen long before that.
Yes.
Right as always, Professor. Pray, tell me more about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually...
If I'm not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needs to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Aha! Yet another mystery, it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster would speak with you at once.
Is Artemis?
Again? What could it be this time? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists. Speak the Royal Academy's headmasters. Hello to everyone who's popped in this late on in the stream. Yes, I am very much enjoying the game. It's short stories. It's great in that sense. It's weird. And then you kind of go round and you're like, when will I get round to the next person's story? That's cool. Already stole all this stuff. Right, where a hidden item. The eldest son in a family that served the king for generations. He takes pride in his job as a guard and would risk his life to protect the king and his palace. This loyalty has earned him the king's utmost trust. Most intriguing. A hidden item has been gleaned. It's up above by the look of it. Yeah, completely up above. All these guards have hidden items all over the place. We've spent all day making sure we got our path commands done. Which is good that they've added a tick chart to it, isn't it? Because if they didn't, you'd never know what you'd actually done. That's something you can constantly do. Am I better at stealing from you now? Nope. A scrutinized boy. Let's see now again. A young boy who sneaks into the palace to steal valuables. He sells his spoils to provide a life for himself and is yet to be caught. In actuality, the queen has already noticed, but has turned a blind eye to his actions. He's pretty good with that. A hidden item is from him. A buckler. I was kind of expecting it to be something a little bit better, you know? Well, if anyone gets a cool new shield first, that's terrible. Never mind. We don't have 5. The 5th one is a random civilian, apothecary that I brought in using our guide skill, who was quite useful in that boss fight, to be honest. Right, next guard. Born in the slums of the coastlands, this guard was recognized for his skills and now protects the throne room. Despite holding the same position, he was ridiculed by the other guards simply for his origins, causing tension between the two. Good friend times, them. Another hidden item. The son of a prominent family in Atlas Dam, and one of the guards responsible for protecting the throne room rather than earning his post, however, it was granted to him as he has no merits of his own. No merits, you say. The items are on opposite sides, so let's go grab them. Oh, it's inside the building. Inside the classroom, by the look of things. A small cut, a sellable most likely. I've got to sell them all, really. Right, an olive of life. The boy's a thief. Probably makes sense why we can't thieve from him so well, eh? I'm just going on my own here, rather than the right direction. So I'll just do what I want to do. I can force people into battle with me against bosses that they have no relation to. It's great. They're just stuck with me. Cyrus is just a knowledge thief, yeah. Uses his knowledge to make sure he can get people's items later in the game. Off of their person. If everyone gets it on their person, Cyrus off of them. Honestly, my extortion party's amazing
I've brought
now.
Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Oh. And you believe this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright has put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing field work in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey. In search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
as regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Professor... Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
Yes, the lady is a bit silly. She basically lost what she wanted. A tale of jealousy that completely undid everything. He didn't give a crap. He's just off. He doesn't understand. He's book smart, not girl smart. Too dense. Too dense. Maybe not as sharp. She actually won like the audience back a little bit with the dense statement too. Well, let's leave town with our train of 5 people. Mr. Apothecary coming with us to the end of time. Come with me, Apothecary man. Well, we know we're just going to pop straight back in again.
Now, I must find out all I can about From the Far Reaches of Hell. My erstwhile colleague, Odette, knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I should begin my journey there.
So Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome. In the far reaches of hell, what dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know. So they do. Our 4th character's story begun. Yeah, it is good that Cyrus is dense because he didn't realise that he really lost anything and was completely protected against anything that happened. So that's cool, I guess. But still, man. Let's check. See what side quests there are around the place. As we scrutinise them further. Smart and dumb, I didn't think it possible. It's too kind of obvious. It happens too many times. It's very strong combination, believe it or not. Let's see now. In charge of defending the castle. Oh, new weapons for sale. This mercenary tin guard keeps a vigilant eye on those coming in and out of the gates. Once he spots a suspicious figure, he uses whatever means necessary to apprehend them. Right, new weapons for sale. That's a pretty cool bonus. What about you, sir? A thoughtful rancher who delivers the fresh milk from his cows to his parents every morning. His parents worry for his future, though as he dedicates his entire life to work alone. We got to discount the inn for that. Talking to people works quite well. How much does it cost anyway? $49 or whatever Times newspaper symbol. More scrutinizing. When happy, she jumps in the air for joy. When we've already talked to her, she's moved. Get out of my way. Chance of success. We can fail at scrutinize too. Interesting. Don't scrutinize me, you scoundrel. My master was generous enough to bequeath to me an invaluable inheritance, memories of my loving family, a place with a noble legacy, and a symbol of my service. I've hidden it for safekeeping and record the location in my journal. Well, where are we going to find his journal? Interesting to see if we can fail him too. Stop staring at me!
Good day.
I'm a teacher of the Royal Academy. You may call me Felicio. I'm not afraid that I'm being handled by nasty, vicious moneylenders. I've repaid all my parents' debts, but the interest... They always claim that I haven't paid off all the interest. So we got Felacio's tutelage, number 1. That doesn't really lead to us having that much. Right, I'll be an inexperienced professor at the Royal Academy who falls easily under pressure. Deep down, he's a passionate individual with a dream he wishes to see come true. It was most intriguing. Gotta make sure I steal from everyone. Anything that's good anyway. I bet someone will go through every town and just reap everything from everyone. This guy must be harder to steal from. No, House Landar Records contains notes about the location of the Highborn family secret treasure trove. Sure. How do I read it? How do I read it? Maybe it just appears on a map somewhere now. That could be it. Or could be a quest for someone else, of course.
Greetings
I'll
to
tell you
you.
a secret. Chooses I've been asked to cook for the king himself. Oh, have you? Would you like some ingredients? I do not like for the confidence of my skills. Alas, I can't seem to get my hands on the ingredients I need most. I want only the best milk, crab and eggs. What about this? Stolen from people in town. Oh, thank you. Alas, I can cook a meal truly fit for a king. Behold my new speciality, crimson crab pie. Oh, what a scrumptious aroma. Might I have a taste? Wait, I know you. You're famed throughout the realm for your discerning palate. Why, it would be my pleasure. Om nom nom. Of course you say om nom nom. Om nom nom. Why, is it absolutely delicious? Simply sublime. The rich and savory taste of the crab melds perfectly with the thick buttery pie crust. My clothes are exploding. It's wonderfully piping hot, but I have no doubt it would be just as tasty served cold as well. But of course, after all, there's no guarantee the pie won't cool by the time it reaches the king's table. I can see you thought this through. This is a dish I'd love to share with my fellow fine dining aficionados. Why, it would be an honor. Right, we got some cash and a healing crate ×2 of the medium variety. Right, well, ignoring you. Any more quests? Well, we got to check out every area. More weapons have been for sale, of course. So what does he mean by that? Oh, we got a mage's staff now. Look at the physical attack on that baby. Slap spawn it. Yeah, getting them going would buff us up a fair bit. Now we've got lots of sell-worth items, such as a modest price if sold, $1. $1. Old coin sells for 15k though, which I'm guessing is what we got the special edition. 15k? That's not quite right. I wish it did. We'll probably make enough money for that. We can leave it for now. You look interesting, sir. We'll keep stealing these from everyone. Hey! If I want to steal from you, I will steal from you. Thank you. An obstinate merchant. My tip's never wrong, and that's the God's truth. That's Batcher Wares he told me you were bought about sold in a single morning. If Milo says he has business opportunity, I'll listen. Who's Milo? Wow! We're failing terribly in this town. Let's look for quests. Right, one over here. It's not the guard, it's actually inside. Yes, it is.
Greetings.
This tome, The Ancient Capitals, contains a record of the ancient city of gold. Don't you see? An entire city where everything is made of gold! I wish there were more details about it, but it's only the briefest mention. Right, a tale of the city of gold has now been unlocked. Man, not having 100% scrutinize. That's no good for me. Let's go into the castle, see if there's a quest there, maybe. There is one. From you.
What ho?
I collect great works of art, and this particular artist has been a favourite of mine lately. The only trouble I have is that this artist is quite particular and refuses to paint anything but landscapes. Still, I wish I could find more of his work. If only I could track down more examples. Right, we need to find ourselves some paintings at some point in time. Right, well, our rep is about to be busted for this town, and I'm not going to go for it right just now. Let's head down and see if we can make port, is what I'd say. With our train of people ready to go. Another story awaiting us. In all this time, to only pick up 4 people. That's a good thing. Alright, danger level has now bumped up again outside. Danger level 11 now. So, it does seem we can head down. Let's have a go.
Letting us begin.
This is a danger level just by bringing a billion frogs on for us. Well, they're all
Letting
weak
the hunt
to a
begin.
bit of a blizzard, eh? And we all go first. I think I can arrange this a little bit, don't you?
Oh, ice! Yes, come through!
Yeah, it's nice to have big
Out of my
AoE
way.
attacks when they hit something like that, isn't it? Very much so. Oh, let's use a thief skill.
Keep it up.
I'll not be defeated.
And now the next turn of damage
What's
to be
next?
dealt, eh? Let's hope that Lind can do sweep instead. No bounce. That's not even enough to kill one. Okay, that's a bit more worrying. But we have luminescence. Mind you, the guy we failed to kill was the level 3
I'm
one.
not made for such battles.
Get that experience. There's Ophelia's mana all filled up again. Mana. The problem comes next, because next will be our 5th character. And that's the bit that I hate the most in games. Deciding between party members. I actually like a tight party. I don't necessarily like having multiple.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Because then I have to make choices. Right, so we got darkness, bows. It doesn't look like I can break everyone straight off the bat here. Between Ophelia and... we can get some stuff done. It's too bad, really. Really, it's just going to be still some SP again.
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh wow, barely any damage done to them. They're very hardy without being broken. Maybe the game's changing now, you know? But really, I want to start my attack on lowering them. Between the other two, they will be able to knock down
Oh, ice! Yes, come through!
the frogs with illumination and all that. Illumination? That's definitely the spell.
I'll not be defeated.
Luminescence. Which opens them up to attack. It's the other guys that are more worrying, isn't
What is
it?
the logical course of action?
To nuke them with spells, sir!
Oh, ice! Yes, come through!
Ending them.
No,
Defend.
you don't.
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
I need to break one before I can go anymore.
I'll
So
not be
it
defeated.
used armor, did it? That's actually his turn of defense. A debuff of strength and magic. That's no good right now. You have an AoE debuff of that?
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh, what? They're so nearly dead.
What next?
So once you break them, they're pretty much just dead anyway. I'm losing
I'll do my
SP
best.
rather than gaining anything.
Here I
They don't have much HP. They're just hardy for defense. Cyrus, take another level, sir. Exactly on the buzzer. And the battles are getting harder. Or just more time consuming. Oh, look at that water. I guess you can spend time doing water up like this when the rest of it's that HD 2D. Pretty. Very pretty. Right then, well, there's some extra defense. I might actually have to start using items soon, I'm not kidding.
I'll make this quick.
A new group of enemies, tell me what they're weak to. Fire.
Out of my way.
Though one is. The rest probably not so much. Who to attack first? We got that as a target. I could break him on first turn. That leaves one less enemy to attack. Now, what did he just do? What buff was he just given? That's something to think about. Alright, Hannah, how do we deal with this? They do seem to be flyers in general. Seabirdian. Congratulations, you've been gifted a subdue. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go with Fireball. Because that at least blasted that one off in the back. Nope, we need some darkness spells by the look of things. Who might have that as an option? Right, so swords break the flying fish. That's great. Stats do nothing.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Axes, nope. We could scholarly do it. Swords. So they're all weak to swords, so we finally got ourselves abilities in those regards. Pharaoh can work
out of my way
again. And they also have low HP.
If thou darest.
Bows as well.
I honor thee, my quarry.
New area, new discoveries. And now the experience is not rolling on. I actually chose to not disable the corner shadows because I actually think it's part of their aesthetic. So I don't want to go against their aesthetic, if you know what I mean. As a reply in chat. It's almost a little bit brighter, which is nice. But it depends, like, what is your kind of, like, thing. I think they went for this aesthetic on purpose, so in that sense, I'm not sure I want to get rid, you know? This is like a design choice. It makes it more, like, dreamy. In my eyes, anyway. Gives it that kind of aesthetic. I don't know.
I've done my research on you.
Yeah, lots of birds. Right, we know it's wind as well now.
Thou darest.
I guess the best we can do is Linde. Or no, we can go Flatlice Froggen. Or a Meep. Hit the guy in the back. That means we can knock him down with fire at least this turn.
My turn now.
Alright, so we have nothing we can use to really help us on this turn. We could always bring our guide, Mr. Mental Augmentation. To be honest, Luminescence will still do a fair bit of damage. And might knock one of them out. Right, so you're weak to anything at this point in time.
I appreciate it, really.
I gain 1 SP, knowing that he was going to die no matter what. Do I just keep hitting him? Because I know he hasn't got much HP. I don't necessarily have to go for the break. Oh, you do get the bonus experience for doing that. It's beautiful either way, yeah. Just depends what you want to go for, and I'm going to go with, like, designer's aesthetic.
Then be hunted.
The music is indeed very nice.
Out of my way.
Right, so we got lightning as well as an option for most of the people on here currently. When is our first scholarly attack? That's what I'm wondering.
What next?
How do I go about doing this? So I can break that guy, and that lowers 1 attack on us before other things go on.
like to smite them down.
And that'll get one.
Well then.
Got another break on the board. I was thinking she could take it down.
What's this?
Poison! Well, we don't have a cure for that apart from items, but maybe we'll actually be able to find out how much poison does damage-wise at this point. So I don't mind that too much.
I'll not be defeated.
As long as we take out the main man, you know. You know what? I'm going to use heal wounds.
Let your wounds be healed.
Let's keep everyone near the top of things.
What's this now?
Because I can hit with a big fireball here.
Oh, flames, rain, drop.
Big because it should wipe them both out regardless.
Thus ends your lesson.
Makes you wonder if I can make it round this way. This is the real bit of exploration. Can I pass through this area? First of all, treasure chests, you know.
There is no choice.
Now the enemies keep scaling up to fight us. A new set of birds
What
have
is the
entered.
logical course of action?
The logical course of action is Badoo. That's logical by me, anyway.
My turn.
Right, so we can break. Nope, one just with a normal melee.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And if Linde's a good girl, no, wait a second, don't need to do that. I can capture one. Should I take the Seabirdian, the one that isn't broken? Except it's got archery, so we won't take it. We'll release the monster we just caught, but that counts as a kill. So I'll go with that. Now, do we wipe? Because we know we can. Isn't that one turn again? Will that give me the dominance bonus? Indeed it does. Cyrus about a level? Level 11? He'll nearly be the right level for the area. An olive of life gain there, but I'm just wondering if I can make it further past here. Yeah, you. Oh! Danger level 45, Undertow Cave. There's a secret cave there.
This is the beginning of your end.
Alright, how do I start the fight this time?
Come in, if thou darest.
I can break the two in the back, fine. Oh, nice sweep. Very nice sweep.
All like to smite them down.
Because that's 3 down. Ah, that's a critical boost. Now I've read the spell ability. For some reason, I keep missing them continuously.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'm sure Linde goes for the weaknesses most of the time, right?
The hunt
Sweep is
ends.
so much better than the other one. Multiple target damage, even if it doesn't do enough. Sweet, go with Linde. Bahanit has those options. All the beasts to fill in all the gaps that she can't beat skills-wise here.
Can't we settle this
Is
like
that a cave there?
My turn.
Right, going for the front target again. If Panic can get another sweep, life would be kind of good. Why not? I have the stuff currently.
Oh, flames, rain, drop.
Yeah, that just nuked him.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
If I'm gonna use it, I may as well. Sweet. Good, Linde.
Out of my way.
He's dead in one hit.
Don't start things.
Unfortunately, these enemies don't have HP values that I can drain their SP nicely. But Fairleon's gonna keep being our monster here. A nothing corridor. How dare you? of light effects. I will enjoy the weirdest things. Right, so. Let me read the sign, monster.
Now, let us hunt him. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Go on, Lynn. You sweep. Good.
My turn.
We'll be able to break them all on this turn again.
Yes.
Really nice and
I will
easily.
not be defeated. No, you will not.
Oh, flames! Rain! Wrong!
Sweep too good.
Well, Papa,
Smack it in the head, lady.
I am not made for such battles.
We're getting there. We actually get a fair few job points per battle here. So, with that said... Nope, no one's reached anywhere near yet. For 20 per battle, it's pretty good. Right, sign. North Rippletide coast to Alasdam. Rippletide is to the left, Goldshore to the right. Where am I on this world map? Wait, have I already made it over? I have? Well, that wasn't so much of a causeway. We can meet Tressa. Recommend a level of 12 this time. Or a new land awaits us. Of people to swindle. Rippletide isn't the largest port in the realm, but it sure is lively. As everyone tries to rob him of everything. Let's take that. I'll take that. Ah! Give me my dagger. It will sell for a little bit, won't it? I don't even need it. That's the thing. I don't even need it. 48% scrutinize chance? I guess it's because of its level. Versus the recommended level. Alright, part of the poison dust, because we need that all the time. We've got an armory here. If I had a spear, if I had a spear. Wolf's bow is better than what we've currently got by margins. Course rod, round shield, black attire. Nah. Just wondering if I've already got like something. I guess it's still better. There's such a small margin, man. Such tiny. A provisioner here. Hey, what are you doing in the back there? I'm coming through. Merchant doesn't like me being in the back. Why? Scrutinize this man. 96% chance. A merchant of unknown origins, involved in mysterious trade. The goods he sells and how he obtains them are also a secret. A hidden item is now located. Well, we can take all of these for absolutely free. If you do not wish to talk, I'll just rob you of all your stuff. Hidden item is this way? Yes, it is.
Hello.
How's business? Why can't I not scrutinize it? Steal from him. Right, no thing there. A hidden item. A merchant hailing from the Highlands who carries only the best and most distinguished liquors. The tavern in Sunshade is one of his most loyal clients. He knows everything but the taste of his own merchandise, as he doesn't drink any himself. What is wrong with him? Alright. Got multiple hidden items. Why have you got a chest in the bar with money in it? That's just... Not many people to talk to this time round, it seems. I'll take these, though. More healing grapes. I'm only taking the 100% at the moment. If I can build up chance in time, why don't I? Or if we can scrutinize some more people in a little bit as well. It's interesting that his scrutinizing isn't always a dem hit. Prone to leaping before he looks, this hasty traveller often finds himself in a tight spot. Whenever he lands within the jails, however, he escapes with the aid of others and continues on his journey. Let's go! That's what it is, honest. Oh. Get out of my way. Oh my goodness. I think that guy would beat me. Judging by what a freeze star was. Right, we've got an articulate stone. It can talk very well. An essence of grape. Hello, madam. Mind if I steal your stuff? A memorial harpoon. Occasionally slows target. There you go. Oh yeah, I'll take that too. No, I'm going for that again. Ah! What? She's good at evading my stealing opportunities, but we know how we can refill that. I'm talking to you. Hello. My convoy that's just following me around is getting in my way. Those stinging pirates, I can't forgive them for this. I'm getting everybody's things back, no matter what it takes. Her name is Tressa, and she is a merchant. A tiny port town in the coastlands is the only home she's ever known. Here in Rippletide, she cuts deals and stocks shelves, doing all she can to help keep her family's shop afloat. And from the quays she's walked 1,000 times, she looks out upon the endless sea and dreams of a wider world. When she is robbed by a band of thieving pirates one day, that's nasty. Her pride as a merchant won't allow her to back down, and so she vows to set off for the pirates' den. She will need daring allies on the path she has chosen. Take Tressa along? Sure. Right, here we go. This is the main problem now. We have to switch someone out. So we can only switch Ophelia and Cyrus, so that's not working for me. So I'd want to switch Ferial. For obvious reasons. So what we will do is we'll switch you first. And then we'll have to rearrange at the party menu here. Near the beginning of the tale we shall. My reputation's improved. Excellent. This world is brimming with treasures. And I know that what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there, somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon, and the great big world that lies beyond.
Well, the shop ain't gonna stock itself. Morning, Ma. Morning, Pa.
Morning, Tressa. Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another day of work.
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Hold your seahorses, little lady. Tell me, what are the 3 things a merchant needs most?
They need to be smiley, mannerly, and early. Thought you had me, didn't you?
You're too clever for me, Tressa. Now off you go.
Leave it to me, Pa.
Be careful out there, Tressa. Oh, those pirates have been causing trouble around the tavern lately. If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
Got it, Ma. Be back in 2 ripples of the tide.
There she goes. She reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always running off somewhere, wanting to prove myself a full-fledged merchant.
Don't flatter yourself, dear. Our Tressa is something special.
That she is.
Well, it's time to play Rippletide here. Speak with the fisherman. We're going merchandising. I was thinking, eh? She's kind of like, what is it? What, the Wisconsin accent? Like a Canadian, kind of Fargo-ish kind of accent going on, the mum.
Hello.
Riptide in the large part of the realm, but yeah, sure is lively. I've been told that before, I have to say. Right, let's go to the docks. We've already explored. We know the lay of the land.
Oh.
Well, if it ain't the hardest working merchant in town. You even beat some fishermen to the pier. Don't sound so surprised. Both know the early bird gets the worm, or in our case, the fish. You're darn right it does. Well, it's the catch of the morning. Blue marling, I see. A big one too. Lots of good meat on its bones.
I can give you this much.
Huh?
It's worth a little more than that. This one's a whopper. I guess I have to take my business elsewhere then. Your hook snagged its innards. I was willing to overlook the damage, but...
Alright.
Fine, you got yourself a deal, Missy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not bad.
You drive a hard bargain. You're born natural at negotiating. I was wrong to underestimate ye. You got that right. Sinister laugh. I may not look like much, but I can haggle with the best of them. I learned my lesson. Well, don't be a stranger. See you tomorrow, most likely.
Yeah!
I won't. Thanks again. Fist bumps to the fisherman.
All right!
Next up, wine. Right, Tressa can purchase items from townspeople. Maybe I could purchase that cool weaponry and stuff from that boy. Right. Purchase. So we can buy the slippery nut. We can steal them or buy them. So anything on that list, we have an option. Now we will go again with trying to steal that. So it's essentially the same menu. But one's a guarantee, you know? Okay, well, wine. Wine. I don't think it's that guy. Outside
Hello.
the tavern, for goodness sake. How's business? You wine vendor. A bottle of wine. Fresh from Rippletide. Quality wine. We have the finest mead. Always looking for a bargain. Did I actually get that for cheaper?
Another day, another deal. A deal so good, it was practically a steal. This ought to liven up our little shop. Our little shop. Just me, Ma, and Pa. If I don't take over, who will? The ocean is so vast.
I always wonder. What do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I wonder...
What lies beyond the horizon?
Drop anchor.
I haven't seen that ship around here before. Wonder where it came from.
What a dreary town. But it carries a delectable scent. Its cuisine may be promising. What's the matter, lass? You look like a fish out of water.
Is this a trading ship?
Indeed, and I am its captain.
Well, Captain, the name's Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, would you mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from overseas.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold. Alas, I only allow passage to those I trust.
Aww. What was that? I'll go check it out.
Busy as a bream, that one.
Right, a ruckus is heading on. Hopefully not at my store. Ah! Don't, I beg you. That's all I have left. And we be in the same boat, matey. He's a pirate. We got nothing left ourselves, ain't that right, Mac? Mac, the global gladiators. Aye, Mick. And we be needing something, we be taking it. It's what pirates do, after all, and speak like this are.
But...
Please have mercy!
Sir!
Captain, I got the goods from that there shop.
You ninny?
There'll be only one captain round here, and it be me. Har, everyone knows I be the captain and you're me first mate. We'll see about that, Mac, you scurvy swine. I will make you scabby bottom sea bass.
Odds cods.
Can't you both be captain? Fine, now show us what other treasure you be hiding.
Hey!
Stop that! Says who?
I won't allow it.
Says me. The people here are merchants and fishermen doing all they can to put food on the table. Have a heart. Don't steal what little they have left from them. How's this for art? I'll give you one chance to shove off, kid. But Best to be on your way, little one. We're doing grown-up business here. I'm not going anywhere. Well, what you got there, kid?
Yo-ho!
It's rainbow wine. It'll be ours now.
Ah!
Hey! A brat like you wouldn't appreciate none anyways. We're doing you the right favour by taking off your hands. Now say thank ye. Give it back.
Lass.
That's enough, lass.
But...
Captain,
I'd think again.
you've got pluck. I'll give you that. They don't know the types who listen to reason. Savvy? That little scallywag knows what he's talking about, kid. Let's take his advice to heart. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake.
Bye-bye now.
Thank ye kindly for the loot, ye debt-wedding worms.
Fare thee well.
They got voices nothing like what I said they have, but aye, it's been a bloody pleasure.
There's no need to pretend.
Lass, your legs are trembling.
Oh.
It's just a cramp, that's all.
Lass.
Not even the best merchant can buy back his life once it's taken from him. I know, but... Why won't they just leave us alone? Those pirates should be out at sea. Instead they're holed up in the caves of Maya, west of town. What do I do now? Hire an actual thief. You lost the bottle of wine. Exit town to the west to make for the caves of Maya. Am I going all on my lonesome? On my ownsome? What weapons do I use? Spears. Which I can't buy because I'm down to just my money. I don't know if I go forward or not because I'm on 1 health. Level 1.
Hello there.
Going somewhere, lass? Captain. If I didn't know better, I'd say we're setting a course straight for the pirates' den. Awfully rash, wouldn't you say?
Well...
I know, but... And still you intend to go, I see. That must mean you have a foolproof plan of attack. And a weapon, of course? You wouldn't dare go empty-handed, would you? Only a fool would think they could haggle their wares back from dastardly pirates. I know, but I can't just sit by and do nothing. Those poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back. On my honor as a merchant, I can't let them get away with this.
Oh?
A fine choice of words, lass.
Really?
Aye, if you're so determined, I won't stop you.
However...
On the condition that you let me help.
Huh?
How so? I'm willing to part with some of my wares if you think they'll prove useful on your journey. If there's something that catches your eye, consider it yours. For the right price, of course.
Deal.